to split right now.
Joe,
I'll try and find your connection on the water, but Rose, see you later.
Hey, thanks, Joe.
Whoa.
Rose.
And thank you, Rose. I must tell you, I really appreciate your allowing me to come in here and work and leave when I have to leave, come back when I have to...
Oh, why not? Good help's hard to find, and I'll take it when I can get it. Speaking of which...
Oh, my. Okay, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Look, I do want to tell you one thing.
Yeah?
I'm hip to the fact that the reason you're down here a lot more lately is because you're involved in something. But I trust you not to do anything dishonest.
Rose, who you think you're talking to? Would I do something dishonest? No, really, I won't. I appreciate your concern, and I especially appreciate you're not asking any questions about what I have to do.
About this, Mr. Scorpio.
Yeah.
He followed you today when you left with Captain Ramsey. And the other day, he was in here and he seemed to be pumping me for information. And then he was in here with Slick Jones, and they were passing money back and forth between them. And I gathered Slick wanted nothing to do with whatever it was because Mr. Scorpio ended up keeping the money.
Thanks,
Hey. Hiya, Rose. What do you know what you say?
Slick, how you doing?
Hi, Slick.
Hey, look. What's happening?
Hey, listen, what's happened is I'm glad you came down.
You wanted to see me, right?
Yeah, I did. I want to talk to you about a couple of things.
Okay.
Look, I need your help, and I kind of need it on a consistent basis.
Oh, I'm going to have to ask you this because I know what's coming, but what for?
What for is, I don't know what for. I mean, it involves a lot of things.
I mean, to do what?
Look, I would kind of like to put you on payroll.
Me work for you?
Yeah.
Terrific. You got it.
Hey, thanks, pal.
All right, just tell me what you need and how fast you need it, and you got it.
All right, look, this is what I got to do. I got a lot of things I need you to do because I really trust you. But I got to check out with the authorities, you know, the people I work for. I want to make sure it's okay to put you on the payroll of the LQ International.
Sounds good to me. I hope you can swing it.
I may be able to. The money just walked in the door, Slicker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll leave it all up to you. You work it out. You give me a ring. I got a phone at home. You know that, right?
I love you.
See you
I'll
later.
see you later. I guess you got my message. Thank you for coming down right away.
Well, we didn't mind. Glad you caught up with us.
Well, as you know, I need to hang around the waterfront here as much as possible.
Yeah, to gather information.
Right.
Look, we have the freight bills from the last Rio shipment. We're a little late because we had to stop by the office to pick them up.
That's no problem.
Here they are. The Ice Princess was in one of the 4 crates that was stolen.
Yeah. All right. One of the 4. Okay, what was in the other 4?
Okay,
The
the
other 3.
first one was an ivory elephant. The second, an Arabic musical instrument. The third, a Mayan death mask. And the fourth, the Ice Princess.
We assume you have a plan of action.
Yes, sir, I do. In order to carry it out, I will need some cooperation. Number 1, there is something I need right away.
Okay, name it.
Expense account.
Unlimited, I suppose.
Well, look, Alex, I'll keep it down as much as possible, but I really need some cash right up front.
That figures. But that's all right. You can have as much as you need, kid.
Yeah, within reason.
Edward.
No, not Alex, no. You're absolutely right, sir. There's no reason to just throw money around. I will, I assure you, keep it as low as possible. And I wouldn't even ask for it if it weren't absolutely necessary. But I am going to need a little cash.
Are you trying to tell us something?
I'm trying to tell you I need some right away, okay? What do you got on you?
Well, I don't know exactly what I have on me at this very moment.
Neither do I. You just get the Ice Princess for us. That's all that matters. This is all I have.
Thank you. That's not too bad, Mr. Quartermain. I would really like to get used to carrying this kind of cash around.
All right, here's what I've got. I kept a couple of bucks for myself for Mad Money. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, well, you take a few bucks.
Oh, you're so generous,
Catch
Ted.
yourself.
Okay,
Yeah,
So generous.
Now what?
What now is that I take off and I start work. I gotta see a man, About an ice princess. Excuse me.
Wait a minute, when are we going to hear from you?
You'll hear from me when I have something to tell you. All right? Take care of yourselves. Oh, take it off.
Take it easy.
Goodbye.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, hi. I'm Luke Spencer. I talked to you earlier. I'm representing the Quartermains.
Oh, yes, I took the liberty to check out that fact after you called.
Oh, well, that was very prudent of you. This is the bill of lading we're interested in.
All right. LB 3044.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is it you'd like to know?
Well, I'd like to know about the crates that are missing. There were 8 crates, and 4 of them were delivered, and 4 were said to have been stolen.
I remember that.
Well, I'd like to find them. I mean, I've got to find them. Otherwise, my neck's in a noose, and I'm really not fond of rope burns.
What did you say?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't mean that literally, of course. I mean that I'm going to be in some pretty hot water with my bosses. You see, the Quartermains have hired me to find the stolen merchandise, so that's what I'm trying to do. Do you remember anything about these stolen crates?
Well, I hate to admit it. We've had a lot of thievery down here the last few years. But I do remember Miss Quartermain being pretty sore about her stuff getting stolen.
Yeah. Do you have a description of what was in the stolen crates?
Well, here, let me look. Yeah, one of them had some kind of a musical instrument. Arabian, it says here.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was an elephant with a ruby eye, a mask of some sort, and a statue.
Uh-huh. Is there a description of the statue there?
A free-form statue with a marble base made of a black material. Doesn't say what kind. Miss Quartermain wasn't sure about the stuff, I guess, so just isn't there.
I see. All right, now the theft took place on November 19th last year.
Right?
Okay, what was the dock that it came in on?
Dock number 23.
Okay. And who was the foreman of the dock that day?
Well, I don't know what he can tell you that I haven't already told you, but according to my records, it was Vinnie Mantusi. Gee, what do you know? He's got a pretty clean record down here.
Yeah? Would it be all right with you? I mean, can you give me his phone number, Vinnie
Sure.
Mantusi?
Right there.
Ah, terrific. Then I will, let's see. Good. I'll call him then. See if he can help shed some light on this.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem.
I'd like to speak to Mr. Mantusi, please.
You've got him. Who's this?
Oh, my name is Spencer. I'm investigating the theft of some crates off Dock 23 on November 19th. The crates belong to the Quartermain family.
From last November. Right. I remember that one. I run a pretty tight operation. My record's one of the cleanest down in the docks, you know. That's why I remember that one.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Listen, I wonder, could I meet with you and ask you a few questions?
Darn right you can. I'm still mad about it. I don't like things being lifted when I'm in charge.
I don't blame you. Would you be willing to help me snag whoever ripped these off?
You bet I would.
Terrific. Do you know where Kelly's Diner is?
Kelly's? Yeah, sure. I eat there a lot.
Good. You think you could meet me there in about a half hour, or are you going to be tied up?
No, I can make it in a half hour, I guess.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Mantusi. I'll see you there. Thank you again.
Yes, operator, look, I'd like a listing for a Mr. Vinnie Mantusi. Yeah. No, I've got no address for him, I'm sorry. Okay, look, I think it's M-A-N-T-U-S... No, hang on, that could be S-S-I. Double S-I. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, not Mantovani, Mantusi, you... Yeah.